Hello.
Now we're live. Hello
Now
to
you're live.
everybody.
Howdy,
Hello,
howdy.
Wow.
everyone.
And on the panel. Do I go to the top and read everybody's name, or just know that we've said hi to you?
Well, we've been entertaining them. We kept them company while we were waiting for you to come on.
I did, Auntie. I wasn't over here, so.
Well, we've been entertaining them.
Oh, I probably need to.
I'm showing
Get that off of
20
there.
something in here right now.
I hope you're having a great day today. Let's unbox.
That may have been me. I'm not sure.
No, it was me.
Oh, okay.
I tried to get on my
mine
phone
was on
so I
too.
can see the comments because I can't see them on the iPad. So
Hi, everyone.
trying to work on that.
Where's Rowena?
I said she's sick again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, my
Rowena is not feeling well.
Oh my goodness.
Carrie,
I've heard a lot of people that's coming back on them.
Carrie says she's sick.
Carrie's
Yeah.
in bed.
hello, Doggle Guess who, Nancy? Donna Rose. Y'all might have already said hi to everybody, but
I just said hello, everyone. Covers
That's what I said.
Covers everybody.
Everyone is everybody, aren't they? So, isn't it? There's Kathy and Susan.
Mona, did you buy much today?
Just a couple things. And I accidentally bought the zippers because I thought there was 9 yards in there. There's only 3, so it was really pricey.
Only thing I bought was one.
Yeah, that black piece.
Zipper, and that was it. I wanted the teal faux leather because I had some black, but they I asked them. I sent a message and I didn't get it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I got it or not. If I got it, I'll mail it to you.
I was too late on, but it was like $10 a yard.
I thought it was $24 a yard.
Well, the one that I seen, I thought it was faux leather.
At the end, they had some remnants that I bought for $10.
Yeah, it was on there.
Oh, okay.
That teal, but I didn't get it because so many people were ahead of me. So
I don't think I got that either.
Hi,
and
Susan,
then I couldn't
you're
stay
out.
awake any longer when it came to the canvas. I'm like, I'm over this.
Man, they were some high dollar real leather going today. Woo.
Yeah. But it looked kind of thin to me.
So
I like the feel leather, but I don't have a machine to sew leather on.
Doggle you having problems right now in life? She says we're a nice diversion from her life right now.
yeah. So Rita, did you get any fabric today?
Not today. No.
I hadn't been on YouTube any, I don't think.
I've been too busy hauling out fabric.
Oh, J. Mary, it's rained so much. I think Terry dumped 3 or 4 inches out of the rain gauge. It's rain.
We haven't had any in a day or two.
That's
Sunday,
what we're
we got just
expecting this
sprinkles.
weekend.
But no storms. It's just been rain.
Well, that's good that it's just.
Day before yesterday, we had 1.5 inches, and then we're supposed to get all that rain this weekend.
Rain.
So, Kathy, how you coming on your baby quilts?
Well, I finished the girl just a little while ago, and I just put the boy in my lap.
Yeah.
Received them. It's the same pattern, just different colors.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I have his name on in the middle of it. His name is Abraham.
Well, Sandra must not be feeling well. She said she was going to bed.
She's on a 12-hour live.
12-hour live.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Goodness.
Yeah, I don't get those, but
Me either.
Who is she doing it through? Kathy's
yeah.
YouTube thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they can do
When
it.
did she do it, or has she done?
Today.
Oh, today.
I think
Yeah,
from
she's
8 to
probably
8 or 10
exhausted.
to 10.
My husband would have a fit if I stayed on YouTube for 12 hours.
I'm telling you, I would have a fit if I stayed on it 12 hours.
He's pretty easy to get along with, but he wants just so much time, and then I suppose
Yeah.
something else. But I guess if you didn't have a husband, it might be different.
Well, I mean, you've got a life. I mean, you can't stay on YouTube just constant,
Is Talladega
Definitely
this
not.
weekend? No, it's not. It's in April.
and you got other things to
It's in
do.
April. That's
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
know it is.
going.
That's what I just told him. He thought it was this weekend.
It's the April, what, 21st, John?
20th.
20th or
What
21st. Let
there?
me look at my
This
paper.
one's this weekend.
Are all of
It's
the Joannes
it's
going
It's the
out?
21st.
No, they're not.
21st.
They're just
Richmond is this
restructuring.
weekend.
No. But
Richland.
I did hear
Richmond.
what they have in their
Richmond.
store. They're going to be like really discounting and selling a lot. And then when they replace it, it's going to be like a little more exclusive stuff, and I'm sure more expensive stuff.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Johnny's
that's good.
driving his truck home in the morning. He's going to park it at one of the farmers' sheds up the street. That'll be the first time I've got to see his truck.
All
Mm.
right. My husband used to drive long haul all the time.
Oh, Johnny used to do long haul too, but I'm glad he got out of that.
Yep.
I mean, he had a partner, doing the long haul.
Hi,
Larry
Terry.
didn't.
His
He
dog will
didn't
be
want a
sister's
partner.
in the hospital.
Complications.
They both California, North Carolina, once a week.
Jean says hi, Francis, Rita, Francis, Sheila, Kathy, and Jackie.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
So did I, Lisa.
Yeah, they're just restructuring. They're not.
Yeah, they're not closing all. I mean, some, I'm sure some they are. I mean, they're even going to be closing some Dollar Tree. And here, my little community, they're building one.
Yeah.
Huh?
So,
Well, Lisa, ask them who made blocks this week.
Not I.
I'll
Me
be
Not
neither.
I.
I
We've been
did.
busy this week. Doctors. Tomorrow he's got 3 appointments at the VA, and we're going to be there all day long.
Mm.
Yep.
So
I've
I'm
been
not
busy.
going to be on late tonight.
And I got to drive Miss Daisy all week.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't finish a block.
Sheila, did you
Driving
want
Miss Daisy. Must be
I
your
got
mama.
Was you hiding Jackie behind that paper?
Oh, I thought that was your block. You just made a square.
That's about what I could do. No, I didn't.
Well, Sheila,
make the
show us
big read, I'll
yours.
show mine.
Deb said to make Sheila big.
Sheila gets an A+. So
Yes.
Yay, Sheila.
I love them colors,
That's very
Sheila.
pretty.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
you.
What
Love the
is
colors.
that?
So I did this one. How you make me little?
What's that block called?
I don't remember. It's one of the ones that we should have done like a
Dove
week
in the
ago.
window.
Dove in the
Yeah,
window.
that's it. Dove in the
Yeah.
window.
Oh, I haven't
Have
even
the
looked
wrong
at that one.
It's real easy though.
Oh, you made it too already.
Deb said
Look.
make Jackie big. So
Well,
There's Kathy.
See my
make Kathy big.
Rita
Oh,
make
she made
Kathy
the
big.
same block.
I'm
Show it.
going.
Oh,
Takes me
that's
a minute
pretty.
to-
That's pretty,
Ooh, that's
Kathy.
pretty too.
that's so pretty. I had the
Very
wrong
pretty.
pattern.
I actually like that one. Or, I mean, that actual
thank
block, not the.
I can't say nothing about Johnny coming home.
Well,
I made it.
I made both of
I
them.
made it while I was.
Yay,
I made it while I
Lisa!
was watching
Lisa got extra credit.
Lisa's.
So
What did you say, Rita?
Lisa gets extra credit. She made them both.
Oh my goodness.
that is
Oh, I love
That's
that.
Dove in the
Oh, that's
window.
pretty. I love all
Them
the.
colors pop.
Hey, didn't the other girl have them dots?
Look,
What
polka
line is that?
dots.
What?
What line are those polka dots? I want it.
I can't find them.
Oh.
I looked for them because I wanted more yardage and I cannot find it.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
darn.
keep looking. And
I
then
see your hair up close now, Lisa. You did get it chopped off.
Oh,
yeah,
that
but
was
it grows
pretty.
it grows so fast in a couple weeks, so it'll be long again. And then that's the
Oh, that's
poinsettia
pretty.
block.
Now, what's
Which one is
that?
I
that
like
one?
that one.
That's the poinsettia.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Yeah,
I never have
Okay,
found
I
that
haven't done
pattern
that
yet.
one
Look at
yet.
that little red bird up there on that piece of fabric. Isn't that pretty?
Where?
The cardinal. Hold it back up. See it? Just right up
No.
there.
Let me get the closer. I don't see a
Oh.
cardinal.
Up there
Right
it is.
there.
Oh, there it is. I was
Okay,
looking for red.
make me
Okay.
very tiny, very tiny. Can you go look? Can you get your fingers and make it tiny?
Jackie, you do solid white. How nice.
Doesn't
Yeah.
anybody know it? We know that
Sometimes basic is best.
this is a curtain to hide
Basic is
behind.
best. Thank you.
I
Oh,
didn't
it
do it.
doesn't
I mean, I
work.
tried. I tried 3 times. One time I had to give it up because I was doing the wrong one. I had the wrong pattern and everything wasn't measuring right.
Crap, it's not working.
So yes, I made.
What is
I
my-
made
Oh, it's
my
today
own
your
too.
birthday,
I'm trying to
Lisa?
make hearts.
It's today your
Huh?
birthday?
My birthday is on Thursday.
Well, happy
Thursday.
birthday.
Happy
Birthday.
early birthday.
Thank you. I have to work, so there's that.
No.
Well, of course, I always had to too.
I tried.
No, I'm trying to make a heart and the hearts go out all over, but it's not working.
You gotta fly them out. Fly them out.
I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
yours,
what she was
my hands
doing.
don't bend like yours. Maybe it'll do it for you.
Fly them out.
And Kathy's got to run. She's still doing the 12-hour live.
Y'all
Oh,
just have fun with that 3-yard quilt.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Hey, Jean.
Yeah, her birthday's Thursday.
Are
Hey,
you going to eat birthday
you
cake
know,
on Thursday?
Nancy, our treasured home, is on Thursday too. We
Is
both
it?
have her
There's
birthday's
Jean.
on Thursday.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday. In case
So,
we don't see you.
Lisa, are you going to have birthday cake on Thursday?
Okay, so here's the thing is I went to the doctor for my annual, unpleasant doctor's
Yeah.
visit. And my cholesterol is once again an issue. So the doctor said, you managed it very well before with your diet and exercise. Do you think you can do it again?
So what was your cholesterol?
Mona, what are you doing?
That's
She's
supposed
showing
to
off her
make
pink
these-
polish.
That's
No,
supposed
it's supposed to make it some stuff go in the chat, and it ain't working.
Oh my
You must have to have a
Somebody
certain
pranked you.
So
When you
Lisa,
do the heart, it's supposed to send hearts out.
They just
so
wanted
Lisa,
to see
what
you
was your
doing it.
number?
I thought you were like swearing at me in sign language or something.
Yeah.
Well, Rita,
know
you
me,
got
I
your
like to
hair all
try
hanging down tonight. Look at that pretty long silver hair.
it's hanging down now.
Yeah.
It looks pretty though.
I was on a Zoom with my grandson, my oldest grandson, yesterday afternoon or evening. And he says, because my husband actually trimmed the back of my hair and then I did the layering and everything. I don't go out and get it cut. But it was before he trimmed my hair, and my grandson says, it must have been a long time since I've seen you because you're just white now. Your hair's, I just had gray streaks everywhere. I just had gray streaks, and I really just have the gray right here and a few in the back. So I have that Cruella de Vil thing going.
Well, some girls go and get it done and have them put in, you know?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go gray. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't play that game.
I have never put anything on my hair.
Yeah,
Neither
it's
have
just,
I.
Well, when I was younger, I did
I
have it
change
like
all the time.
frosted. And after I retired, I said, nope, I'm stopping that. I'm not doing that.
When mine started going gray, I went blonde. So I was a blonde once.
Yeah,
But
I did see some
Now,
older
you know, we got to
pictures
see a
of
picture
Rita.
of that, Rita.
And,
They're
Yes.
on Facebook. They are.
Are
from
they?
yeah.
a few years
And
ago.
I'm like, boy, her hair was a lot lighter color.
well, everything will look fake on me. If I go darker, then everything will look fake if I color my hair.
White then.
And
And Gray's in now.
I used to have eggplant colored hair. What, Mona? What is going on? It's
I
like
said Gray's in now.
yeah, you got a condition today.
I'm trying to stay awake over here.
I know.
Well, who's choosing the blocks tonight?
Oh,
Lisa.
Rowena, we're just gonna stay on until she gets to feeling better.
Oh, we're not going to pull him?
Well,
I've got them.
I'm
We're just gonna
behind
wait.
anyway,
We're
so
gonna
that's
wait for
okay.
Rowena to feel better, and so
Oh,
we're
well,
just
you'll
gonna
be
hang
waiting
out
a
here
long
the whole
time
time.
because I won't stay on here.
No, I can't tonight either.
Actually, the basic block is really easy. I don't even think
What
I
is
need
it?
to. I don't think I need to do a video on it. It is so easy.
No, I'm done with the videos. Takes too much time, and I don't have anything to film because I haven't done the blocks.
So the basic block.
Did you get a picture, Rita?
Wait, let's wait for J. Mary to come back because she's going to refill her drink.
Okay.
No, the phone was ringing around here, so I wanted to see who it was where I went. And then it said unknown. So
Yeah, I never answer those.
So while we wait, I don't know if you saw my comment way up top. I was looking at P. Diddy's. Do y'all know who P. Diddy is? Sean Puffy Combs. He was the old rapper. You know, he fled the country, or they think he fled the country after his mansion was raided.
rated. I was seeing that. Yeah.
And so I was,
Ryan Hall, the weather guy, was talking about it during the storms. Yeah.
so but they don't know. They haven't been able to verify his tail, his license or the tail number to verify that it's his plane. But they said that they think he fled the country, and I was thinking, well, who tipped him off?
Mm-hmm.
You know, who tipped him off? If that was him, and he was able to flee the country a couple of hours before the raid, somebody tipped him off.
Lisa, in your community section of your YouTube, do you have a list of the blocks we've done?
I do, and I will update the
So
block
Charlotte,
list
you
tomorrow.
could go to her YouTube and community and find them.
Yeah, that's what I do when I lose the paper I wrote them down on.
I ought to be posting them, but I'm not. Lisa's the secretary. She's doing it all.
Well,
so-
that's
Yes.
where you can go. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Do it, you know.
I will update it tomorrow sometime and have everything listed, including the blocks that we're pulling tonight. Is
Yeah, I
J.
need
Mary
to do
back?
the Seta one.
J. Mary, are you back? We're waiting for you so I can go ahead and pull the blocks or give you the names of the blocks. So just say yes when you come back. Hello.
Yes.
Mona, can't you spell Charlotte?
Oh, I guess not.
Well, the
Varlet?
V is next to the C on the
My
keyboard.
hands are not working good today. They're all stiff.
Varlet.
and I can't
Well,
get
they
them
were
to work.
working just fine when you were doing.
I know, right?
Yeah, but they don't bend. That's why I couldn't do the heart.
What's
There's the heart again.
Let me see if I can pull it. Hold on.
It's still not working. Maybe
Isn't
if I
it
get
just
it
the
up on
awkward
camera.
quilter, and then you go in there, and then it's on the community page.
Hearts are supposed to shoot out of there.
And dog will be wondering what J. Mary's drinking.
Apple juice.
Yeah.
Water.
And there's Lisa, the awkward quilter. That's where
There's her link, Charlotte.
All right. So I'm just gonna pull.
I believe it, Bernice.
I heard that too. Yeah, that's the reason they raided the mansion or his home.
Yeah, I was
don't
just
understand people.
I was just watching something because I just think it's entertaining, highly entertaining. As long as it's not me, if the feds aren't coming after me, it's just highly entertaining.
Why, you got trafficking women in there to sew your quilts?
Oh my.
All right, I need to calm down because I'm tired and I get goofy.
J. Mary, are you back?
Mona, have you been drinking?
No, just water. I don't think I've had a drink since Christmas.
Mona, are you using
since my birthday.
And what is that?
Yeah, read that. Read that, Mona.
Read what?
I've seen it, but now I don't even remember what it is.
Ramona wrote.
Oh, I don't know what the universal sign was, but I was trying to make a heart so the hearts would shoot out of my hand on the screen.
That's your universal sign.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I don't see
Keep your fingers together. Keep your fingers together, Mona. Keep your fingers together.
Wait.
They won't go together?
There. I told you they're stiff. They're not working.
Are you supposed to be on YouTube when this happens?
I don't know. Oh,
or are you what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you watching this? Are you watching this on YouTube or StreamYards?
YouTube. Oh, I'm on StreamYard.
Yeah, so you wouldn't see it if it happened because you can't see it on StreamYard.
Well, did anybody see any hearts? Let me know in the chat.
I've not seen a single one yet.
Is that what she was doing? Looking at YouTube?
I saw it on, what's it? The cruise shows that are on in the morning.
Okay.
Demi and Eddie Lugo and them guys.
Oh yeah, I watch them every once in a while.
They said somebody might really think she needs help.
I do.
Guess who Nancy said no hearts. No hearts. But you keep doing it, Mona. The whole time I'm giving out the pattern, the blocks, you just keep doing it and make them hearts fly.
You must need I don't know.
She's looking
Maybe you have to be on an Apple. I'm on what is this thing? Well, I don't see a label. So.
All right, are you guys ready for the blocks?
Yes, ma'am.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Not like anybody's gonna sew it, right?
So I can be one more behind.
I am. I'm gonna sew it.
You'll get caught up, Rita.
Except for Sheila and Kathy.
Maybe this weekend.
Well, I'm still behind.
I'm way behind.
There is a good chance.
Thank you, Nancy.
There is a good chance that I will not be doing this video because I do not think anybody needs instructions for this.
Sounds good to me.
The first one is Stepping Stones by Delaware Quilts.
Is that basic part or I don't care. I'll just write it down.
It's the basic and it's real easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stepping Stones.
So
I did sort fabric for the blocks. But that's as far as I got. And they're still on a pile of the floor over there.
Is there another one?
Hold your horses, ma'am. Hold your horses.
Well, I got my paper so I can write it.
I've been holding my pen in my hand.
Listen,
too.
listen. Who's the secretary?
Hurry up before
here?
the pen freezes in my hand.
Okay.
I can
And
barely
this
hold the darn thing.
this block,
Oh, J Mary's
J
back.
Mary, it was Stepping Stones, the first one. She's back.
Ooh, tea
I've
sounds good.
got hot tea in my cup.
I think I might take a tea bag to Uncle's tonight. That
I have
sounds
hot
good.
tea in my bag. Okay, so the next one it is from Fat Quarter Shop, and it is called A Garden for Harper, but we are only doing one block. You need to read the instructions carefully.
What was the
I'll
name of it
skip that one
again?
because I'm not into reading today.
Garden for Harper.
Okay.
Is there more different types of blocks than there's that one?
No, it's the same block repeated.
Okay.
Garden for Harper on Fat Quarter Shop.
Maybe if I find
think
that
I
one,
already
I'll find
looked at it.
poinsettia too.
One
I
block.
think I already looked at
Okay.
that. Just,
It is the same block. It looks like it's the same block
Oh,
that's
man.
repeated, and then you just turn the block. You turn the unit, so it's 4 units that make one block. And
A
all
Garden
you're
for
doing
Harper.
is
Okay.
turning the units.
All righty.
I saw Millie trying to plant them potatoes. That was so cute.
She stayed
Oh,
out there
that
the whole
was.
time. I babysat with the little one most of the time. So that's
Yeah. She's getting big.
yeah.
She
She's almost,
is.
she's almost a year old, the babies.
Uh-huh.
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Mhm.
I remember when she
I know
was
they grow
that
up
time
so
she was
fast.
born.
Well, Trevor
she
will be
walking?
10 in April. And I
Really?
told him, I finally got him to go to the bathroom. I told him, I said, if you want to go to a race to see your daddy, I said, you will be potty trained. You will take them pull-ups off. So he started doing it about 3 days ago.
Did he?
And I told him, I says, and when you come back, you got to continue to do it. You'll be 10 years old. You'll be double digits.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping.
Haley's going to be 20 this week.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Who? My daughter's going to be 40.
Well,
That's twice Haley's age. My daughter's going to be 40.
yeah, my son was 40.
Do you know how
So
old
she's
that
half his
makes?
age.
How old that makes me? I had my daughter when I was like 4 years old. You know.
I'm old and dusty and proud of it. I'll tell you what I am all the
Oh, yeah.
time.
Well, I have my oldest daughter's 52.
Yeah, I only
Wow.
ever had the one son, and then I adopted his daughters when they were babies. 8
Well,
months and 2 years old. That was a real shocker, let me tell you.
They
Went from single
were-
free and having fun to, oh my God, diapers.
Yeah.
They were close together in age too then.
Yes,
yeah.
they were.
Mm.
I had a
Diane,
girlfriend that did the same thing.
Diane wants to know
I
where
don't know how she did it.
the block.
Oh, what's the name?
Hmm.
Where's the poinsettia block?
Block. Yeah. Where's the poinsettia block?
It's
No.
on
Just pick a site and make it. No, I'm just
Poinsettia was on Fat Quarter Shop.
Fat quarter.
And
Yeah,
It was
that
on the
quarter
Fat
shop, but I
Quarter
never
Shop.
could find it.
you have to go to Mary Mini Quilt on Fat Quarter Shop free patterns. And one of the blocks is the poinsettia block.
oh, so it's a quilt pattern, not a block pattern. We got to look for it.
It is a block pattern, but it is for an entire quilt. It's one of those
Ramona's baby's 4 years old. I
Aw.
wish I had another 4-year-old. They're so much fun. They're fun from babies till about 9, 10.
But then what you gonna do with them when they turn 9?
Well,
Joyce.
then they
You
annoy
still got
me.
to watch. You still got to keep them.
No,
You can't
it's
send
when
them
they
back.
get to those teens that I know it all age that drives me crazy.
It's her
Her dog.
dog.
Ramona's
her
her dog.
Well, my dog's 15. I don't know how old Goober is. He's got to be 10. I don't know.
Well, we have a 14, our outside dog is 14 years old, and I didn't realize he was that old until I was trimming him up the other day.
Oh.
Where?
John
Oh,
wants a
right
pocket
there.
beagle. It's a little bitty beagle.
Well, they have
Aw.
them at Toys R Us.
That's the kind we need.
Yeah.
Ramona's younger than me, but she adopted me and sent me ice cream, though, didn't she?
Hmm.
Oh, she's 63, no children. Oh, that's the same age as me.
I just turned 71. John will be 75 in
So
April.
Lisa, is this the pattern?
They make you big.
Let me
No.
get closer.
That's a Mary Minnie free one.
Yeah, but it's
That's a tree block.
But what does the block name is that block name called? You have to look for the one that's in poinsettia. I think there's 4 blocks in that
Oh,
set.
is there's more than one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Moon Boots.
Yeah, moon boots.
Oh, my laptop's getting hot.
They have long, stringy gray hair, moon boots.
Oh, you have beautiful gray hair.
She
I've
does.
seen some people that have gray hair that looks like straw and stuff.
I don't care if it's all over her head, it still looks good.
I have a lot of hair. I really do. Mom
Yeah,
will say,
you do.
"Oh, Rita, you got so much hair." And I used to have more than this, but
That's from all that good eating on the farm.
Mhm.
Well, my husband told me I had horse hair.
horse hair.
Mine's like horsehair. I mean, and as
Mine's
far as
very
the
coarse.
thickness of it.
No, he said horse hair. He said I have thick, straight hair like a horse, and you can paint with it and stuff. just grab a whole bunch of it and paint with it.
Hi, Marla.
I do have a
Hey,
picture
Marla.
and her 4-year-old child, her doggy.
Did you find it, Sheila?
I can find Mary Minnie, but it's just
Ooh,
giving me
NCIS.
different ones. But it
I
hasn't.
found stepping stone.
Do you know
Yeah,
which block? Because
later.
it's like block 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I don't really see the names of them.
Hold on. I have to go to backwater Josh.
And moon boots, I
Oh,
need to
there went my eye drop.
find you again. I've lost you, so I don't know where you're at till I see
He's
you
right
pop
there.
up here. Yeah, I know, but we're on his channel. I don't know where his channel's at.
Oh, I'm not on YouTube, so I can't find it for you. Oh my God, I can't even hardly stand up. What the heck is going on today?
Okay, it is
Block 1.
Yeah, it's block 1.
Oh,
Let me. That's 4. 2.
So this is it right here.
Block
Here,
Oh,
I'll-
wait a minute. It moved.
block.
Don't
gonna-
move no
that
more.
happens when you go to show something and you're.
Okay, it's like that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it say that's a 12-inch?
It's 12 and a half. Yeah.
12 and a half by
unfinished
12 and a half.
12.5 by
Mhm.
12.5. Okay, I guess I need to print
Good
that.
idea, Moon Boots.
Yeah. And Charlotte, everybody thinks I'm older than what I am. Do I look that old? I guess I do when I wear my hair in a bun, don't I?
And when you make
No,
the
you
merit,
don't old to me, but that's probably because I'm old.
when you make the
No, you
poinsettia
look
block,
beautiful, Rita.
be careful. And do not stretch it.
Yeah, because you got to cut it on the, some of us cut on the bias.
It's almost everything is on the bias on that one. So if you stretch it, your block will
Starch it up good.
will curl.
Make it
Yeah.
stiff.
Yeah, I starched mine. I had to go ahead and starch it so that way
Okay, well, I'm going to
I wouldn't pull on it.
I'll just have it.
Hi, Deb.
Oh, she married. That's so funny.
Albert Einstein. That's about how mine looks in the morning, depending on
Not
how I
smarter.
it's all over the place. Or when my son used to always, what do you call it? Where you put the gel on and you made your hair stick up.
So do you have to curl your hair and stuff? Do you have to straighten it in the morning?
Who?
You.
No.
No, you just brush and go? Or you just wash and dry? Air
Yeah.
dry?
Well, today I hair dried. Usually I
Mhm.
just, when it's all over the place, that's when I don't use a hair dryer. Or I just got out of bed. One of the two.
Yeah.
But I
I
had to
don't-
use a hair dryer today because I had to go to the dentist.
That's the only
I was
time I
trying to
ever
leave.
dry my hair is when I have to go someplace and my hair is wet.
Yep,
Oh,
me
that
too.
stepping stones, that will be quick.
Oh, Dog events is hers looks like Don King.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh, I like that one. That looks nice, simple, and easy. I'm on my
Yep.
way. I'll do
Yeah.
that one first.
Okay, make me little.
Yeah, in the summertime, I never dry my hair. I just let it dry, and however it is, that's how it is. If it gets too curly and fluffed out, then I shove it back.
Did you see Doggo Benz? So we have Einstein, we have celebrities in the house.
Don King and Einstein.
Now we need a Phyllis Diller.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Phyllis Diller had some hair now.
Okay, I've printed
Oh
both
my
of them.
goodness, this looks kind of hard.
Which one?
The Garden for Harper.
Yeah,
No,
that one.
if you
Not
look
really my
on,
favorite.
flip it over. If you go to the bottom of it and you go to B, because it is 2.5-inch strips. It's a Jelly Roll quilt. Everything is in 2.5 strips, and it's real easy.
Lisa, do you have some advice for Old South Peddler Shop and her pinwheel quilt? You have trouble getting them square?
Pinwheel quilt.
I just make mine bigger and then trim them.
I just use my, I have the Creative Grids ruler, and I always just line it up from corner to corner and on that diagonal line to get it square. And sometimes I have to trim off just a little bit at a time because I get overzealous.
When I made this one that I just showed you, instead of the 2 5/8, I just did 3-inch, and then I just, got out my
Yes,
ruler and squared it
Sharon,
up.
I'm so happy for easy blocks right now. Anything easy, I'll take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a Jackie and just get me some white, some white fabric and quilt on it.
Jackie started a trend.
Sharon J said they
It
both
wasn't
look
even
easy.
fabric.
Good night, Denise.
And hey, Candy.
Good night.
What?
Candy.
Yeah, I like Charlotte. I like the lock block.
I've never gotten into lock block yet.
I have a hard time with it.
They're kind of
It's
expensive.
It is easier for me to square a triangle with a square ruler than it is with the triangle. Are you leaving us, Mona? Are you saying bye?
No, I'm waving to Moon Boots. He's moving into his new apartment.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying hi to Old Soul Peddler Shop. I forget I'm live and just,
That's okay.
She's in her own little world.
Yes, I am. I've always been that way.
The Perfect Pieces quilt. Which one is that? Which pattern is that? The Perfect Pieces. Is that the one that you're doing?
Yeah, it's the one I'm working on, but I hadn't gotten very far. So it's this.
You're working on another quilt?
Well, I started this one a month or so ago.
Oh, that's right. The one with the crosses.
But I've not had much of a time to sew.
Well, why
So,
not?
Bernice, I think you,
Answer for from opening
Bernice, I
boxes.
think you need to do what the rest of us do
Weird.
is
Good night,
just
Moon
make
Boots.
sure all the blocks are the same size.
Mm.
Is that the Delaware quilt that I sent you?
Let's see what it says.
But Bernice, if you
Short,
just,
fat
if
quarter
your blocks
shop.
are coming out a
Just
little
stepping
smaller,
stones.
just make them
Mhm.
all smaller.
That's what it showed up on my computer on your thing.
Okay.
It showed stepping stones.
Well, look again.
Hi there.
It said Delaware quilt, walking among stepping stones is what you sent me.
And that's what we sent you. That's what we said. He printed it out right. Don't give that man a hard time now. He won't print out
Maybe
any
simply
more of your
says stepping
patterns
stone.
for you.
It just didn't print out good. I don't know what
Oh.
happened. Okay.
Stepping stones wasn't what you wanted?
Does anyone else
Yes.
have trouble finding colors you want to put together? Does it take you long to pick?
No, I just grab in the
No, not
bin and pull
really.
something out.
I'll stand there about an hour just staring at bags.
Yeah, you'll like this one, but will this one be better? I do that. You know, it takes a while sometimes to decide.
Well, sometimes it takes me a little bit more to coordinate with what I want in these blocks because I'm doing it all scrappy. So
Denise, I did, or Bernice, I did. There was some blocks I did that were supposed to finish at 12 and a half. And no matter what I did, it kept coming out to 12 and a quarter. And I just left them all at 12 and a quarter because when you take your 1/4 inch seam to join your blocks, it's going to finish at 12 inches.
Did you send me something different?
You just have to be
That's another one.
Yeah. You just have to, I mean, it happens. Sometimes no matter what you do, your blocks don't match what the pattern says. Because I think sometimes the pattern writers guess.
yeah, you just have to make sure that they're all consistent,
uniform,
the same.
Wait just a minute. I'm fixing to send it to
together.
you again.
But even with that, I have a hard time choosing which one.
Well, you know, Jackie, most of the time I buy sets. So if I'm on Soya or whatever, and they say there's a set, I'm like, well, they coordinated the colors for me. I'll just buy that.
Yeah.
So I don't have to think about it. And I really do not like white background fabric. I mean, I use it because some of the quilts you pretty much have to, but I much prefer grays.
So you really don't like the white block, right?
Well, you know, I would have to do it like in a cream or something. I just don't want. And it's because I feel a lot of times when you have a white quilt, and you give it to somebody, nobody will use it because they're afraid to mess it up, that they're going to dirty it
Okay, I
up.
sent it to you again.
So
my
if you do
whites
it,
in these blocks have like flowers on them or circles on them or something.
yeah, I use the tone on tone. I use the tone on tone, but I much prefer gray as a background or a So I like it better than an off white.
I've never used gray as a background.
Not gray.
Yeah, I use grays a lot, different color grays because grays enhance a lot of the colors around it.
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta go. Bye, ladies.
Bye.
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 Have fun at Uncle's. Don't forget your tea.
Oh yeah, I just need a tea bag. Well, how do I get off here? Kick me out, Rita. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, Dogobin. I should say that I like the look of a white quilt, but I prefer not to quilt them when I'm giving it away for charity because I want people to use it and wear it out, and I don't want them to fold it up and put it in the closet. So if it's an off color or a gray, they use it a little bit more, and if it gets dirty, it just kind of washes out. You know, you don't have those evident stains.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, muslin is pretty.
I like to use off-white quite a bit, like cream color.
Yeah.
Hey, Candy. Oh, well, you take care of yourself.
Yeah, and sick.
You don't like white on white? I like white on white. But I think I'm going to start sticking, and when I do use white, I think I'm going to start sticking to one brand. So I don't have all these, because I have bits and pieces from all of these different whites. I have Riley Blake whites. I have Moda whites. I
You
have
wouldn't
Poppy
believe
Compton whites.
how many whites there are, or any of any solid black even.
There's a lot.
Good night, Joyce.
Good night, Joyce.
Good night.
I've never sewed with black fabric, but I'm getting ready to.
You know, I like the look of black fabric, but I won't sew with it because of my dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that just attracts all the dog hair.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, it's going to have black and white, and then there's one that's kind of golden color with little prints in it.
Oh, did you get your Sew Yeah box?
Yes, and that's what it's that one, the black and the white.
Oh,
I've got it in the other color. I've got it all cut out, and I laid all the. I did the 10-inch ones, and then I laid the little smaller ones on there, and I just stacked it all up. That's one of the ones I'm going to take with me on my sewing retreat.
yeah, the I loved that black and white
That's all
fabric.
of them downloaded now.
So, but I really like that fabric that was
Of all the
sent.
quilts
I really like it.
so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I have some other black and white layer cakes that I'm gonna mix it into it, because the black and whites that I have are prints, so it just breaks up the starkness of the black and the white.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna do one of those Lori Holt stack and wax.
Yeah.
To make a quilt.
So I'm gonna see. I'm not sure like what color of thread though.
We're down out of first paper. I'm gonna try it.
Because it's got black and white, and then the other color is actually a Corey Yoder one.
You use that one, cannot really wear too that long.
But you don't want to use black because that might show up on the white. But then you don't want white because it might show up on the black.
What are you just talking for piecing, or are you talking for quilting?
Yeah, for piecing.
I would just use that dove gray. Then you catch the middle.
Dove gray, yeah. I was thinking of dove gray.
Yeah.
Using it. So.
Yeah, gray or dark gray is better for black than black.
Yeah.
I like grays. I like different shades of grays.
But that pattern looks like it's gonna go pretty quick.
Well, I'm not gonna do the pattern. I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna use it for Lori Holt stack and wax.
Or yeah.
I have a couple
use that pattern and see how it does.
But it's really pretty. I've been really happy. I showed it on my live on Sunday, what we got in the Sew Yeah box.
Did you?
I
haven't seen it.
It was really pretty.
But I really like that fabric because half
You just have
of
to
it was
go get you
black
some paper.
and half of it was white.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know that they sewed layer cakes like that.
I think it just depends on the maker.
Yeah.
But I like the two tones. And when it's two tones, then I know it all. I have some red and white layer cakes that are different shades of whites and creams and different shades of reds. And it's really pretty. I just kind of hold on to layer cakes. I don't use them.
Yeah. I think I'm holding on to them too, as many as I got, but I want to use them.
I think I collect layer cakes. I don't care for jelly rolls very much, but I like the layer cakes.
Yeah. And I'm not going to be buying any more 5-inch because.
Good night, Doggle Ben. Take care of yourself.
Through 5
Good night.
For the one you sent me.
Good night.
It's still what you showed.
But I'm not an experienced quilter like you all are. So you all have to tell me what I need to use.
No, you're
Oh,
more
baloney.
than I
You are a
am.
good quilter too.
Oh no.
We go to you for advice,
Yeah.
just
Oh
like
no.
Rita.
Oh no, I'm still learning. Still learning. I just like to chop up the fabric and sew it. So that's all. And I was so excited because I was telling my husband, there's this place in Alabama. It's a girls' home, a Christian girls' home, group home, and they do mothers and their babies. And the gentleman that runs the place, he emailed me. He said, "Of course we take handmade quilts, and we have some new girls coming in with babies and stuff, and we'll
Oh,
need baby quilts." I said, "Okay." I told my husband, "Okay, get the checkbook out, get a good shop."
whereabouts in Alabama is it?
It's I think it's in Coleman,
Okay, I'm not familiar with
Coleman,
that town.
Coleman,
My
Alabama.
That's
niece
the
is moving to
North Alabama.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
that Coleman is in the top part of Alabama.
Yeah, it's in northern Alabama.
Oh, is it? I
Mhm.
think she's south.
And so I got really excited. I told my husband, well, the next couple of quilts, including the sew along I'm doing, I know where all those quilts are going to
Yeah.
go. Because baby quilts,
I
you can cut them down. I can just use about 6 blocks for the baby quilt and border it, and there you go.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much for the baby quilts.
No, it doesn't.
think Tuscaloosa, Sheila, is below Montgomery. Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
Tuscaloosa. Yeah.
She's
That's
moving
what I'm
at
going.
the end of
That's what I'm
June.
going to do, Bernice, with those layer cakes. That's why I'm going to do some stacking wax. The Lori Holt. It's
Mhm.
because I'll have enough to do a twin size
After there,
and
like you're going over toward
the
Mississippi.
baby quilt
Mm.
with it, and it will match. And then the 3-yard quilts that we're gonna be working on, I'm gonna send those to for the babies. So I'm
So
really
explain to
excited.
me what stack and whack is. I've heard that term a lot, but I've never done it.
Well, now people do the stack and whack where they just go and they get their squares and they just cut it any way and sew it back together. But Lori Holt has
Oh,
these
that's sweet.
like freezer paper sheets, and everything is
I
sized
was
exactly
reading
the
something on
same.
here.
Uh-huh.
And you cut it on the line that she has. I think it's 4 cuts.
Hmm.
It's 4 cuts, and it sews in a couple of hours. It's easy to cut, it's easy to sew, and you can have a finished quilt. And I mean, you start cutting, sew it, and quilt it in a weekend. That's
That's
how
Oh
fast
my
it
that's
goes.
goodness.
beautiful right there.
I remember when she told us last summer she was making that quilt, that you were making that quilt for your
Oh,
papa. You remember her telling us that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because she
Oh,
was a
how sweet that
young
is.
lady, yeah.
We
oh,
did that to my mother um years ago when she passed. I wanted to make her a family quilt, and I just give all my siblings, there's 6 of us, and then her grandchildren, I give each one of them a block, a 14-inch, maybe it was 12-inch, I'm not sure, block, and I said, okay, do whatever you want to on it and put your name on it, your birthday. And I got all them blocks back, and there was 2 of them on it that was painted. Everything else was hand stitched, and we got a lady to quilt it, even though Mama was a quilter. We wanted it to be done, and she quilted it. And then 2 years later, when Mama passed, it was on her coffin instead of flowers.
Oh, how
Yeah.
sweet.
that's
And then
pretty.
we covered her up and buried it with her.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Buried her with it, I mean.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. It had my brother-in-law was a good drawer. He drew a tree, and the tree had 6 limbs, main limbs,
Uh-huh.
and my limb had 3 limbs off of it for each one of my children. And then my sister, she crocheted everybody's name on there. And I have a brother and a sister that only has one child each. So they had one branch off of their limb.
Yeah.
I mean, off one limb off of their branch, or however you want to say
Yeah.
it. And then 3 of us had 3.
Mm. Marla's been watching it
But it,
driving.
Mhm.
That she's home
oh
now.
goodness.
But she's home now. I've done that before.
Good
Just
night, Bernice.
kind of set my phone and have it
Good night, Bernice.
chat or just the picture, like of Rita on
It's a good
YouTube,
night
and I'd be
tonight.
driving and not really watching it, but just listening to it.
So is it next weekend, Sheila, you're going to Rita's?
Yeah, next Saturday.
If
Yes.
the aliens don't get her.
In
Are
fact,
you gonna stay in a
Rita, I'm going to send you a email
Okay.
one day this week too about it
Well,
Okay.
coming
you
because I need
see,
some direction.
you see everything about that eclipse, right? About it going through Nineveh, and that it is under the whale, the stars. It's going to be under the whale going through Nineveh,
Hmm.
making an X, and it crosses over in what town is that? Can't remember. But you know,
No.
it's supposed to be very prophetic. So if you're not here the next day, Sheila, or you don't make it, we know the aliens get you.
Well, I'm telling you, like on the Today Show, they were showing someone that had this shop and it had all these Eclipse T-shirts and this and that. I mean,
Lisa,
they're
the
really,
aliens are going to pull Sheila up.
And they're going to say,
they bring
and
me
she's going to
back.
be yelling, wait, let me get my quilt, let me get my sewing
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah,
She's
just
coming
let me
through
take my sewing with me and I'll be glad.
before the day of the eclipse. She's coming through before. So
Yeah, I'm
you'll
coming through before.
It's going to be that gravitational pull. You're just, what we're going to see
Oh,
is the
okay.
after effects.
That's why I'm leaving. I was going to leave Sunday, but now I'm leaving Saturday because I'm afraid more people's going to be traveling on that Sunday. And
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
I
remember when it
leave
was.
my niece's on Wednesday morning.
so are you gonna stay in a hotel by Rita's?
No, I'm just
Oh,
stopping
you're
by there
not.
for a little bit. Then I'm driving on to Memphis Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just an 8-hour trip to Memphis. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Oh, so
I
I
can't
think I'm
wait till
going to,
I get to go and see her
Yeah.
store and see them babies.
Old South Peddler Shop. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. He's so much better off in heaven. It made me just so happy. I'm going to be making one for both her mamas too now.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that was very touching to do that.
you know what, I don't think Rita could handle all of us. I think
I don't think I could
I
either.
think I
She'll say, order out because I'm not cooking.
Rita would just, I mean, she would go lock herself in a room or something.
She'd have to tell Terry, you got to take care of yourself. I got all these women to take care of.
Oh no, I would be like, there's a hotel an hour away. Let me get your room.
No, Marla, they
to
didn't.
work at Hell's Garden. We'll be planting more taters for her.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't heard anything about the aliens with the Eclipse. I just been hearing about all the traffic and how all these certain little small towns are going to have double the population that they have, and how everything is like booked up in certain places. I know Marla said
What?
in Ohio they're closing the schools that day.
They are here too, in the courthouse and
Are they?
places.
Because they don't want kids
closed.
like. If you tell a kid not to look at the sun, what are they going to do?
Look at the sun.
Look
What
at
are they
the
going to
sun.
do? You know. So.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's exactly what they're gonna do.
but I'll be at home. I'll be at home on the news watching all y'all go crazy over the eclipse.
I need to go live during that because I said I'm going to be in the total part of it. So that
Yeah.
What day of the week is it?
it's
Bye, J. Mary.
the 8th, Monday.
Isn't it
April
Monday?
8th. Yeah, it's only 2 weeks away.
Huh?
I'll be working.
It's
And
Monday.
know the way the computers have been going, we'll probably lose all our phone service, everything. It'll be
Good
the
night,
great
Jamie.
reset great reset.
Hello, Janet.
sleep.
JLC.
Hello, Janet.
Good night, J. Mary. Well, it's
Yeah,
almost
I
night.
was gonna go from do a route from Memphis and go up to Paducah, but I'm like, oh no, because theirs is like 100% the sea, you know. So I'm like, oh no, I'm avoiding it.
We decided the other day that we're gonna do a quilt retreat. We're gonna plan a quilt retreat sometime next year and meet somewhere in the middle, close to Deb and stuff, in the middle where we can all go, but it has to be in the middle of the week. And only the huggers will hug, but nobody will hug me. We're gonna just air hug.
Are you not a hugger? You're not a hugger?
She's
no,
not from the
really.
South.
I like a hug. So.
The Southerners hug.
Uh-huh.
No, we were talking about that, and I'm was not raised in a huggy family.
You eat
So-
grits?
Either, but I still
Do I
hug
eat
people.
grits?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me tell you about grits.
Not dirt now, grits.
No, let me tell you about grits.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't raised eating grits, and I did not know what grits were until I knew what hominy was, but I did not know what grits were until I met my husband. And the first couple of times I ate grits, I put syrup on it. I put syrup on my grits because that was the nastiest.
Sorry.
That was the nastiest tasting stuff. But over the
You got
year,
some salt and butter. I mean, you know, you
no, now I eat it with cheese. Now I don't put butter
yeah, I
on
like
it.
cheese grits.
I don't
But
grits
I
at
do eat
all,
it with
or
cheese.
hominy.
But
Neither one.
grits is not my favorite, and I have to make it for my
I
husband.
don't eat hominy.
Marla, I'm with you.
I like
on that,
hominy.
girl.
I like hominy. Not
I
grits.
love hominy
Ugh,
and
grits.
grits.
Ugh.
And Sharon
Yeah.
J.
Yeah, we were talking about that we were talking about them hug things, and you know, I come from yeah, I do not do hugs very well, but I will hug a really older person. So if I hug you, I'm trying to tell you something, okay?
That I'm old. That I'm old. And I know I'm old.
Yeah, I eat grits now, and I make them for my husband. But if I never had grits again, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. And I really don't eat biscuits. I'm not a biscuit eater.
Oh, I love to eat biscuits.
Yeah, no, my husband likes his biscuits, and I'll make biscuits for him. But I'm not a big biscuit eater.
I was on PBS the other day, and they were making cornbread and serving it with red eye gravy.
Now, I like cornbread, and I like red eye gravy. I do like cornbread.
Yeah, I made cornbread last week.
But when they developed grits, whoever thought of grits, it was during the poor old time, you know, the
Mhm.
prairie days where they just needed some food. They just needed some food, and they just cooked it up. They cooked it up thinking,
We've talked about red eye gravy.
Oh
on
my
here
gosh,
before.
Marla, you don't know what red-eye gravy is,
Oh my
girl.
goodness.
You can tell you're not from the South.
I don't like red eye gravy.
I don't either. I think it seemed to
Oh,
be
I
I don't
do.
either.
Jana, what is the town that the X is supposed to intersect from the eclipse from a couple of years ago? I don't eat shrimp and grits. No, hard pass. Mm-mm.
But you got to have the drippings from like good ham
Country ham.
in a cast iron skillet, and then you have those fat, drippings, and then you put some strong coffee in there, and you
Mhm.
just keep stirring it and stirring it, and it's real kind of thin, and most people like serve it over biscuits.
Sharon, I do like biscuits and gravy. If I'm going to eat a biscuit, I want some sausage gravy over it.
Yeah, I love sausage and biscuits and gravy.
That's something I miss too. John can't have sausage and whew,
Yeah,
miss the sausage gravy.
yeah, and you need to have, it's called country ham.
And you need a lot of water when you eat that country ham because that thing is salty.
Yeah, it's salty. Yeah.
Soak it a little bit first.
I can't remember the name of the company, but they were at this place where they had hundreds and hundreds of hams like hanging, and you could see them, and they went through the process of
Saucers,
how they cure them and stuff.
mom
No,
and pops. There's
no,
a mom and pop's country ham. There's a saucer's country ham. What's another
no.
one, John?
I'm thinking it was somewhere in North Carolina.
Schuler's. Schuler's.
No,
Mm.
I don't remember the name of it. Those didn't ring a bell. And then at the end, his wife was making biscuits, and then he was doing the red eye gravy.
I like red eye gravy. But I'll eat red eye gravy over rice. So
I just had it over biscuits, is all.
19.
Good night, Jean.
She's going.
I got to go
night.
too. I got to go. I got to get up early in the morning, so I'm gonna say good night to
All right.
everybody.
Good night, Francis.
Love y'all.
Night, Francis.
Bye.
Good
Okay.
night.
Night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Virginia ham is good.
I need to go too. But yeah, if we do plan a retreat, because Mona said that she would go, and that would be like craziness. And we're all
We wouldn't
introverts.
get no quilting done.
Well, we're all introverts, so we're gonna have to have some me time where we just go our separate ways. That's the thing we all suffer from.
We can only take so much of each other, and then we gotta recharge by ourselves. I didn't have to do that.
Well, we were talking about that, and I said, because Mona has anxiety. I'm an introvert with an anxiety, and being in a room with a whole bunch of it would just, oh my goodness.
Oh, you just block it out.
Oh no, there's no blocking. It's either that smart mouth of mine would come out, and
Or
I'd
you
start
get up
telling
and take
people.
a break, Now, the one that Marla and I is going to in Ohio, there's going to be 26 there.
Yeah, see, that's a little bit too much for me. I would want it to be, even 15 is pushing it. I could do 15.
Yeah, and I've been to one. There was like 14, here in Oklahoma.
And I don't want to share a room, because when I want to get away, I want to get away. I don't want to get away with
there we
somebody
have to share
else.
because there's only like so many bedrooms,
Yeah.
But like one bedroom, it had like 1, 2, 3 twin beds, and no, 1, 2, 3, 4 twin beds in it.
It's just overstimulating to me, hearing all that and being in the middle of constant. It's like being around your grandchildren all the time. You know, you love your grandchildren, you like
Well,
the
you just
time
get
with
up,
them.
take a break, and go walk
10.
outside or do something.
I might come back with a new
I'll get off
addiction,
here by
and it's
then.
called alcohol. Yeah. But we were talking about doing that. So,
Yeah.
because some of us have never been to a retreat.
Oh my
Sheila,
God.
some of us is not a
fun to
woman
go
of
to
the
'em.
world.
Mm-hmm.
All you do is travel, and I don't. Well, I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, we drink alcohol. That's what Marla.
Oh, we drink.
We just have to bring a container that has a lid on it. They don't need to know what's in it.
I never got to travel because you living on a farm, you can't. There's always chores to do all the time. So I never traveled.
Yeah, unless you had somebody to come, responsible that could.
We did
take
all
up.
our we did all our traveling when my husband was in the military and when we were younger. And I do not swim, so I really do not want to go on a cruise. But even if I wanted to go on a cruise, my husband said he spent enough time on ships that he doesn't need to go cruising. He cruised for the government.
Yeah. Well, this would be the first
I don't
trip,
swim either, and I
this
love
year
to
that I've done.
cruise.
Well, now, see, when I was younger, I saw the after effects of somebody getting bitten by a shark when I lived in Hawaii.
Mm.
And, and I was very little. So no, if something touches me in the water, no.
I don't like to get in the water. The
Yeah, I
whole
don't like to get in the ocean.
time my sister and I were in Hawaii, we didn't get in the water at all. We didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is, if I'm not going to get in the water, then why do I need to learn how to
Marla won't go on a
swim?
cruise
Because if I'm petrified in the ocean and fall overboard, I'd rather drown than be eaten by the shark. Just go ahead and let me drown. The shark
on a
can have
cruise,
my
though,
body
you can be
afterwards.
inside and never even see the water.
Huh?
Yeah.
On a cruise, you can be inside and never even see the water unless you want to.
No, it's just the thought. No.
My granddaughter told me, she said, "Meow Mama," that's what she calls me, is Meow Mama. She said, "I'll save you." I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
No, I'll just kind of stay on dry land. Of course,
Well, I did
If you ever go on one,
I did
you
get
would
an
like it.
email today, and it said it's 187 days till I go on a cruise.
Hey, and plus I watched the Titanic. I know what can happen. I know what can happen.
And the Poseidon Adventure, you remember that one from years and years ago?
Yes. With Shelley Winters and
Yes.
I
Gene
can't think of his
Hackman.
name.
Well, Marla,
What's that man's name?
They have
40, 50 years ago. That's been a long time.
They have life jackets
Long
for
time.
everybody, Marla.
Well, and then I was raised where my uncles and stuff were on Pearl Harbor when Pearl Harbor was bombed. And so I remember all the graphic talk about the ships and the people dying in the water. And, I remember all of that, the Arizona Memorial and things. I mean, my uncle was on the pier when it was bombed. And so there was a lot of horror stories of people just dying by fire in the water. And I'm like, no, no. I was telling my husband, knock me out. If I'm going to drown, just knock me out and get it over with.
Yeah, I don't remember that ship that got stranded in the ocean and they ran out of everything.
No, I don't either.
Was it during the COVID thing when it first started? Was that maybe was it that one?
My husband said yes, but I don't know.
But I'm afraid to fly, so I'm not going to fly either. I'm just a scaredy cat. I'll just have to stay out
Well,
here.
I'm flying and going on a cruise. I'm doing both of them.
I love to fly.
I think there was one where a boat tipped over in the middle of the ocean, and or maybe it was a plane that went down or something. And
Mhm.
everybody was huddled together, and they said all they could do was hear people scream as the sharks came and took them away. It's like,
Hmm.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Yeah, that ship that sunk during one of the wars, wasn't it? That the sharks were getting the soldiers, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that could be it.
Well,
And they said that they could
cruises are
just
a lot
hear.
better than what the Titanic was.
That's what they tell you. That is what they tell you.
You
And
even
it's
had
all.
Wi-Fi on the ship.
Oh, Sheila, it's gonna be fine. Is this your first cruise?
No,
Oh,
it's my fourth one.
it's gonna be fine. Everything's
Don't
gonna
worry
be
about
good.
that. Eh, I'm gonna be too busy.
The sharks aren't gonna be hungry the day you're out on the ocean.
No,
Oh.
but I am flying like from Oklahoma City to LaGuardia Airport,
Mhm.
and I think that's like somewhere near New York City.
It
So it's
is.
gonna be a busy.
LaGuardia
It's
is
part of New York City.
New
Yeah,
York.
it's gonna be a busy, and then we fly from there to Boston, which is only 200 miles. So you'll just get up in the air and then come back down, probably.
Yeah, why couldn't they airlift those people off that ship in the Gulf Coast? Because they had COVID. They was afraid they'd infect everybody. Isn't that why they left them out there? Is that right?
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
know.
remember that.
That's just sad. I really don't remember that though. So many strange things happened during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like people lost their minds.
Well, Marla, I get to see LaGuardia for a little bit, but then coming back, we got a straight flight from Montreal, Canada, to Oklahoma City. It's just a straight flight.
That was before COVID.
Huh? I don't remember any of that.
Hmm.
But anyway, ladies, I have to go because I have to get up early tomorrow and work.
Well, you get up a lot earlier than we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I do. But one day I will do it and not have to go to work.
Yeah,
So I will do it just to do it, not because I need to do it.
yeah.
Maybe if the aliens don't get us on the 8th. If they do, then it will be you will work forever. You're just going to work forever. We control you.
But I mean, it's going through. I know that I've looked at a little bit the east, southeast of Oklahoma, and then it's going up through Arkansas, and then on up to Ohio, up that way to see it better.
And Charlotte, I did. It ought to be in the mail.
But I will see you ladies, I guess next week. And you guys have a nice
Okay.
Easter if I don't talk to you before next
You
weekend's
as
Easter.
well.
Y'all have a blessed Easter, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Charlotte, be looking for your pattern. It ought to be in the mail. Oh, and there's Rusty.
Rusty's talking about you again, Rita.
Oh, don't I look pretty tonight?
We know that, Rusty.
With your hair all down.
Put my hair down just for you, Rusty. All right, let's move on.
I bet your hair gets
Okay,
hot in the
3:15.
summer.
She says.
Oh, it's usually always
There.
pinned up. I don't wear it down very much.
Yeah.
Oh, you've lost your mailbox keys? I sent it one day last week, I think.
She should have had it by now. Oh, where does she live?
In
Like what?
Texas. I don't
Texas?
know can't remember.
Well, yeah, because
now.
I can get your mail like within 3 days. I get it.
So
So
you
it shouldn't
sent
take more than at the most 5.
me your address, and I sent you a copy of it.
You have to get into your mailbox.
Well, Rita, I love my spinner. I sent you that picture, and
Uh-huh.
it's right outside my window in the living room. And we've really had the wind to blow it around.
I bet. Huh.
Well, Sunday, I'm telling you, the wind was wild here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You could just
it's
hear it
been like
roar,
that too.
but it's not as windy today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, make
Janet.
sure you have protective eyeglasses on.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go find me some at some store and have some.
You need to, so you can, because you'll see
You can
part of
probably,
it.
Yeah.
you might can order them online.
Well, they said be careful about ordering them on Amazon because they have
Yeah.
make sure they have this ISO
Mm-hmm.
somewhere on the. It's like on the eyepiece, like goes over your ear. It's in that area.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just go in a store and see if they have any.
Well, we're
Wonder
not
if
gonna get
Walmart.
it, so
Wonder if Walmart's got any.
I don't know.
And hello, Pam.
I might stop by like Case. We have a Casey's here, which is a pretty large convenience store. Wonder if they might have some. See, Marla went to a gas station and got hers.
But
So,
you need to get some before they do sell out, because they
yeah,
probably.
well, I've got to go to town tomorrow. One thing, I've got to go to the Bernina dealer. I need to get another little thing of oil for my machine. I'm getting kind of low on it. Well, that welding hat is not going to protect your eyes. Sorry to tell you that.
The shield that goes over your face.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. It has to be a certain thing. You might look that up and see. I mean, those may have that. I don't know anything about
I believe
welding.
it does, because you can't look at the welding. It'll burn your eyes if you watch welding without the welding hat on.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
shield. Janice says they're already sold out in her
Well,
area.
I'm going to town tomorrow, so I'll stop a couple places and see. Yeah, it said Walmart had them, so I'll go there.
Where in Walmart? That's the thing. Is finding them.
I'll just have to look because you don't dare ask anybody
I know.
because you'll get, and this is what you'll get. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just shrug their shoulders at you and walk off.
Yeah, like you're crazy.
Maybe where the glasses are. Sunglasses.
Maybe.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know there's a welder that lives on our street, and he's got a big shop, and he does a lot of his business in there. And I've seen him with that big old hat on before.
My daddy was a welder, and he used to have holes in his clothes all the
Oh
time.
yeah. My son did a little bit welding at this fence company he worked at one time, and he had little bitty places on his jeans
Mm-hmm.
where it sparked back.
Yep.
Well, ladies, are y'all tired?
Ooh, yeah. I might go sew some. I've got it sitting in there to do. I got to do 5 more flowers on
I'm gonna go down and get my recliner if we get off here.
my cup of love pattern. I need to do it.
That's funny, Janet.
Yes.
Well, I'm sitting in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in my recliner too.
You're just sitting there working away on that quilt.
Yeah. It took me 5 days to quilt the little girls by hand, but
Night, Char.
that's with cooking and laundry and church and
Yeah, you didn't work on it full time, not all the time.
mm-mm,
Do you do
no.
big quilts do you sew your own large quilts, not baby ones? I mean, like full
Yep.
size, queen size? How long does
Yep.
that take?
More than 5
Long
days.
time. Long time.
Yeah.
Forever.
and, and
Uh-huh.
Charlotte, we enjoy having you come in with us.
Yes.
We
Good
do.
night. Well, on this
Yeah, it's
couple
getting about that
each
time.
block I do takes me about an hour, hour and a half.
And Marla didn't get the new blocks. That was
Okay. I'll send them to you, Marla.
I'm slow at what I do, but I enjoy it. And I
Yeah, and it
love the
doesn't have to be a
quilting.
race, you know.
No, I
Mhm.
love the
Then
quilting
it's not
and doing
enjoyable.
it by hand.
You put the
And I
binding
like,
on,
now
like,
the binding, I sew it around with the machine and
oh, okay.
then
Oh, do you
hem
not
it
do that
by
by
hand,
hand on the backside?
Yeah. And I put flannel on the back of these and I binded it with flannel. Never did that before till I
No.
did this one.
Have you ever put Minky on the back?
No, I don't. I've never worked with
I
Minky. I
haven't
don't
worked
know if
with
I
Minky,
want
but I
to.
hear it's a hot mess.
That's what I hear. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah,
But this flannel did great. I
yeah,
just put it on my table. I put an old tablecloth on my table, the final ones,
yeah.
and just put it on there. And I sprayed that spray and then put just a few pins in it. And it laid just as flat as it could be.
Linda and Harrison says that their Walmart sold out of those
Mm-hmm.
glasses. I didn't get any T-shirt. I need a
What
T-shirt
do you
that says
call
something about
them?
the Eclipse.
What would you call those glasses? I guess Eclipse.
Eclipse glasses, I would imagine. Also, Sheila, because there's so many truckers,
Yeah.
if you go by a truck stop of one of these big ones, I think I'd check in those.
Well, I looked on Walmart website and they have them, and they could ship. It said 3+ days.
Okay.
They're $1.84.
Message there, Kathy.
I see that. Thank you, Janet.
She likes
Rita has it too.
I've got it too. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Rita both.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Alabama, and
Oh
that
yeah, these
southern
say
accent
ISO
still
on them.
hanging.
So $1.84 I could get them.
Okay.
So.
At Walmart, are you looking at Walmart?
Oh, but it says out of stock when you go to order them.
Oh, okay.
Well, I may go to some gas stations tomorrow and see.
Yeah,
I'm
Larry
sure
said you
someplace I
might
can
could.
find them. You know.
Larry said you might could get them at the truck stop, but they'd probably be pricey. I wouldn't
Yeah, and I
think no
do know
more than
where I do know where a
$5.
truck stop is off of I-40.
Yeah, but
Not on
you
that
never
part.
know, a Flying J or a
Oh yeah,
what?
and we
What's
have
the other
like
ones?
we have Loves here,
Yeah, and Loves and
Loves,
Pilots.
and
They
we have a
may
lot of
have them.
one called Casey's. We have them, so I'll see what I can find.
Marla
Have
paid
you ever been in a Buc-ee's?
Yeah, but there's not the closest one to me is in Texas,
Oh my goodness, I love Buc-ee's.
and there's not one between here and
Yeah.
Memphis. I know there's not.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
Is he doing pretty good after his surgery? I'm talking Life at River Ridge. Her grandson's appendix burst, and he had to have
Oh,
surgery.
bless his heart.
That's
I've
awful
heard
when
that's
they
not good.
rupture, because then they can get a real nasty infection.
Yeah.
It's got to be so painful.
Yeah. All three of my kids had their appendix out within 1 year. It was like,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Here we go again, you know.
Gosh. I'm going to go.
All righty, I'm ready to go too.
All right.
Good
Well,
night.
we'll sign off.
See
Good
y'all
night,
later.
everybody. We'll
Good
talk
night.
Good
Thanks for
night.
coming on tonight, Rita.
soon.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.